Goals have to be specific, right? They have to be large, massive, specific, and measurable. Not all of your goals have to be obnoxiously large, but they have to be measurable. However, I don't necessarily agree with the whole SMART acronym, right? Specific, measurable, actionable, realistic. This is the one I disagree with the most. And then time-bound, because with this one in particular, if it's realistic, you got to go beyond your comfort zone. You got to go big when it comes to your top, 5 to 8 goals you want to accomplish every year, or over 5 years, or over a decade, or 3 major goals you want to accomplish in your lifetime. So, but one thing that I do agree with is they have to be specific and they have to be measurable. Now, they can change, and they often will, right? The path that you take to get to them will, change course, and that is fine. But once you set your mind on something that is an absolute must for you, whatever it is, right? Whether it's money in a particular amount by a particular date, whether it's freedom, financial freedom, whether it's freedom otherwise, whether it's education, whether it's moving to that wonderful, beautiful island somewhere in the Caribbean or Mediterranean or wherever you want to be, you have to have specific goals, time that's associated with them, and most importantly, you have to reverse engineer the process and the steps that are absolutely must for you in order to even have a shot of attaining those goals. So your goals have to be measurable, specific. I don't agree with realistic at all. They should be massive. They should be, obnoxious, right? Something that will push you for the next 30, 40 years to get to them, because that's how long it will take to even have a shot of making them. And yes, there should be a bit of a time associated to it. I want to get something done, but what is that and by when? If you're not specific, most people tend to procrastinate, sit back. There's no specific due date. There's no specific deadline. There's no pressure. Some of us work better under pressure, and those goals keep slipping away from us, or they keep moving further on the timeline. So make sure you have specific measurable goals that are beyond what seems to be within your reach, so they don't have to be realistic, especially your major big goals, right? But you should have at least a general guideline when it comes to time as to when do you want to achieve them and how. Hopefully this helps. We all have goals. We all have things that we want to do. And one more thing, I've said this in the past. Go away from to-do lists. Focus on putting everything on your calendar, right? If you can. We all have, phones, devices. We look at them all the time. And if it's there, it reminds you what you got to do every single day to be successful. It will keep the momentum going. It will keep the progress flowing, and you will get that much closer to your goals. Have a wonderful day. I wish you all the best. And as always, subscribe, comment, and share. Have a wonderful day.